Dude, could you imagine making love on a waterbed? That's the end of that thought. I just think that would be crazy. Guys, I would never shame you for being broke, but that's hilarious. Bae, you're so goated. We had W sex last night. That sex was such a W. No, I wasn't. Oh! Why does my PC sound like it's about to blow up? Well, it is. I put a bomb in there, so fuck your homework. Not like literally, but just like don't do it. Guys, we gotta stop talking about your dead family members. It's really bumming me out. I've been mewing a lot recently, guys. I mean, the results just speak for themselves. The way I listen to music is I find a song that I like, and I listen to it until I want to puke everywhere. You don't have to be embarrassed of your small wiener, alright? I support you. Every time you have premarital sex, someone's grandma dies. Alright, just know that. Knock, knock, who's there? Autism. Wow, wow, wow. Where the hoes at? Hold on, something in the universe shifted. My nips are hard. Opinions on the marching band? Those were the kids that got laid the most in high school. You guys fucking stand when you poop? I can't believe you have 13 siblings. Your dad was putting in overtime, brother. You gotta turn on your listening ears. I guess all ears are listening ears, unless you're deaf. If Tuesday were a color, it would be green. Shut up. I think if you're watching musicals, you need to grow up. Like, what are we, kids? You're watching musicals? Oh, the guy that played Dumbledore died? He was only 82. He was just a kid. Anyone ever told you you look like Soulja Boy? Only everybody. I go to a strip club and then I just start thinking about their families. I'm like, would they be approving of this? First time I watched a Nicki Minaj music video, that's when I was like, hey, boobs and butts are pretty sweet. Did you see this Nicki Minaj video? That's how strict my parents were. They wouldn't let me take dumps in the house. I had to go to like the local Dollar General. You think Kim Jong-un plays Minecraft? I bet he has, and I bet he liked it. The summer after 5th grade, I got the official talk. My dad was like taking me home from Boy Scouts, and he was like, you ever get horny? I was like, what? Any advice for college students or motivational message? Well, get an Adderall prescription. A lady came to my door yesterday, and she was like, hey, if you died, are you 100% sure that you'll get into heaven? I was like, first of all, hello would be a good start. Are you autistic? I definitely have an astigmatism, which is kind of a close word. All my boys know the feeling of Googling how tall is an iPhone 7. Did you guys see that dude got back shots in the Senate? This country is healing. Thank you for the $5. Can I see your poop? Okay. Did I for real not mute? Oh, did you guys hear me piss? I can't believe that Apple VR headset is $3,500. That thing is gonna have to blow me. Is this sitting like a girl? No, it's not, dude. Fuck you. I gave a Go-Gurt to a Mormon one time, and he got sent home because he had like a seizure from the sugar. Will you go to prom with me? I am 23 years old, so no. I saw a TikTok of a girl, a big-breasted woman. The top comment was, W chest. You don't have a 401k with OnlyFans. At least get a stable job and then start posting holes. Say, I like coconut, but replace coconut with penis. That's pretty clever. It's gray sweatpants season. Bad news for a lot of you guys with weak prints. What happens at church camp stays at church camp, dude. I'm just a sweet little boy, have mercy, please. How do I make a girl like me? They're gonna say that they don't like this thing called mansplaining, but really that's the secret method. My hungry ass could never work at Planned Parenthood, dude. Were you one of the billionaires in the submarine? No, because I'm alive. You know, he's not the biggest boob in the bra, but he's alright. Some of you guys are lying. There's no way that many of y'all are pooping right now. I cannot possibly form my own opinion. That's way too much stress. I'm not bilingual, guys. I'm straight. So, give me an opinion, and I'll take the opposite opinion, and we'll debate right now. Abortion is good. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm falling down the cliff. I am. Sometimes I just lie, because it's fun. I feel for all the women, because you can't pee in a bottle on a road trip, unless you use like a straw. You have bigger tits than me? I'm gonna start crying? That is depressing. Stop chewing so loud. Maybe stop listening so hard. Real mature, guys. Let's build a giant wiener in the sky. If you're swiping on Tinder and you see a guy holding a fish, like, you know immediately they are great in bed. I don't have to wash my hands when I pee because I do the roller coaster. Oh, hell no, he's yawning. They hate me because I'm speaking the truth. That's why they hated Jesus. I gave you the N-word pass. Well, I'm not going to use it, but I appreciate the gesture. He don't look like he read books. Well, you don't chat like you read books either. There's no one to bully you if you're homeschooled. Well, what about my dad? There's nothing like that first sip of coffee feeling where you feel like you're gonna shit your pants and you're like, this is gonna be a great day. The medieval times where they used to take people to the town square and ejaculate them. Execute them. That's the word I meant. If you're feeling depressed, don't. How about that? But that's how I live my life. You know, I raw dog it day by day. I keep getting calls from no caller ID. Hold on, I'm gonna answer. I didn't want to put it on a speaker because then what if it's like, your subscription to Jerkmate has run out? I'm like, whoa! Mazel tov, people. Oh! Any advice for my first day of junior year on Wednesday? Adderall, come on. Can you guys hear music? I can't even hear music.
Sin City wasn't made for you.
Oh, me? I majored in doing your mom at Sex University. That was what I did. Every song in Hamilton is like, hey, what's going on? My name is Hamilton, and then I went to the corner store. No, I've never put the mic down my throat. I've tried, but it won't go all the way down. Rocking the wife beater, I see you, yeah. Shout out. Never mind. Never mind, I'm gonna stop right there. There's a guy in the corner, and he's standing there.
Did I drive you away?
How do you keep your curly hair so defined? Jizz. I don't know anything about Hanukkah. I know it has something to do with candles. Do you like my username? Dr. Poop 69420. Yep.
You think Kim Jong-un plays Minecraft?
I bet he has, and I bet he liked it. Going to Mexican restaurants and then doing an accent. Yeah, can I have the chicken quesadilla? I feel like you have a transatlantic accent. I'm not trans, but I support them. What do you think about your nude leaks? The ones that everyone keeps saying are Drake's? Ooh. She broke up with me via text because she was like, I talked to God and he said this isn't gonna work. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I can't argue with God. Nair video coming soon, guys. All right. You're insane. You're crazy. Gaslighting isn't real. It's something you made up. Hear me out. Wheelchair long jump. You just break really hard. One time I ordered a cake from Publix online and I told them to put the F word in it. Not the slur. No, not the slur. I hate to break it to you, but your crush right now is comparing hand sizes with another man.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
My grandma's funeral I went to. She was kind of out of the life for a while. Do you like taking back shots? Dude, I'm talking about my grandma's funeral right now. I'm just chilling. I got a snake in my thigh. What's up, dude? We back like an ass crack, brother. That's not an expression. I just made that up. Jacob Elordi has to have a tiny wiener. He has to, because you can't check all the boxes, dude. Something's got to give. You can't be tall and hot and rich and have a big wiener. Someone just said poop stream. What does that mean? What does poop stream entail? And she broke up with me via text because she was like, I talked to God and he said this isn't gonna work. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I can't argue with God. Did you guys just shit your pants? Because I just shit my pants a little bit. If I could sit down with myself 5 years ago, first of all, don't hook up with that one chick. She's got something, you're gonna have to go to the doctor and it's gonna be a problem. No, I wasn't. Oh! I do a lot of white people shit on account of me being a white guy. I do have a shield. My sister had this hamster, and he had a pair of nuts on him. The ratio of hamster to nuts was ridiculous. Pulp is disgusting. I don't want the orange discharge in my drink. Your favorite antidepressant? Tequila, dude. Say I like coconut, but replace coconut with penis. That's pretty clever. Love the chain? Thank you. Oh my God, I just broke my chain. I stand with my ladies and sit down with my ladies to pee. To get good energy from the universe, I keep some crystals in my ass. What's y'all's love language? Mine is head. If you're taking a dump and then you're gonna shower right after, you don't have to wipe. I don't make the rules. You should play shirtless? Your mom should play shirtless is what she should do. Come on with me now, up top. Joey King got released. Wait, what is her name? Joey King is the actress. Oi, bruv, it's me. I'm British. Shh. Stop talking like that. If you're depressed, just get over that shit. My shit in the chest. Shit on my chest. No. See you on my For You page all the time. You're hilarious. Thank you. Followed by, I couldn't even edge. I just busted. See, that's great. That's what's great about this community. I think we should ban all breast reductions. Who's with me? Explain Waffle House to a New Yorker. It's like IHOP, but your waitresses are smoking cigarettes and they're missing teeth. Instead of Prozac, my doctor prescribed me to just look at pictures of boobs, and it'll have the same effect. Quarantine was awful because if you force me to stay inside for months on end, you know what I'm going to be doing the whole time. Oh, you had gay sex instead of going to church? Well, that's not even a little bit close to the same thing. Just fisting this turtle, bruh. I love when someone's holding a baby and they're facing me and the parent's facing away and I'm like, I smoked weed. Can I still get into heaven? No, dude. Hear me out. Wheelchair long jump. You just break really hard. So I'm assuming I'm falling down the cliff. I am. I feel like childbirth can't hurt that bad. Ladies are kind of making a big deal out of it. I feel like it can't be that bad. I think the clitoris is liberal propaganda. I got a Cameo request one time that was like, just show your feet to the camera. It was $7. I don't want to turn down $7. When you get a full body massage, they really mean full body. This old Asian woman was knuckles deep in my cheeks. What's your take on Hillary Clinton? I'd probably do it, if that's what you're asking. My love language is farting, so fart on me. Anyways, dab me up, Chad. It's coming your way. How do people listen to that? That's crazy. Most people are smaller than me, as I am 6'7".